Browse any real estate site and you'll quickly notice just how expensive houses have become as the construction costs have soared due to the price of lumber. And the biggest reason for that is a supply shortage caused by the recent pandemic.
The cause of lumber prices increasing over the past year, we're told is a supply and demand issue. Everything that happened with COVID and the pandemic exacerbated those issues. And there were some supply chain kinks that still need to get worked out. We've seen the average price of framing lumber quadruple and OSB prices up more than 400% since last spring.
And that is causing a drag on the number of houses being built, as there is an estimated $36,000 of added construction costs since last year.
Lumber on the market there are shortages around the state. It is a little unreliable for our members. For the time that they have to wait to get those products. But then at the end of the day, the price has been the biggest barrier for our guys. As that price has increased from what typically could be $400 per board feet, has gone all the way up to $1,700.
Despite the record high prices, that money has not trickled down to the private landowners across the state. In fact, growers are actually receiving even less money than they were more than a quarter century ago.
I've been in the consulting business for 26 years. I put in 34 years with the Forestry Commission. And when I first went to the consulting business, we were selling saw timber for $35, $40 a ton. And today, if you get saw timber, or if you can get $30 a ton, you're doing great. But I think we just don't have the competition that we need in our state for the private landowner to realize the money that he's got in that timberland.
That lack of competition can partly be attributed to big corporations purchasing several mills around Georgia, essentially limiting the number of bidders for local timber.
We've had a big buyout of the sawmills in Georgia. I think one has bought maybe 8 mills and another's bought 4 mills. And all these Canadian companies is coming in and buying the mills from the local folks that's had these mills for many years.
It's not only having an effect on the grower's bottom line, but can also negatively impact the quality of timber they are producing.
I see people holding on to the timber longer now, and they want to think the price is going to go up, but supposedly the people that know what they're talking about, they say they don't see the prices going up no time soon. And this is a problem. If you're growing timber now, we put roughly 700 trees per acre is what most of us love to put back out there when you cut. So, but if you plant that many trees per acre, you've got to thin some of those trees out. If not, you're going to have a lot of problem with insects.
Reporting from Bibb County, I'm Damon Jones for the Farm Monitor.